All right, let's make this little video for you. So this is Fiverr. I'm going to go back to my dashboard just so I can show you how to get in here. So you hit gigs, and then it's going to show you your gig here. That's live. There's your impressions, your clicks, your orders, all that. And you're going to hit that little arrow, go to edit, and then it's going to open up this panel of options. And we're going to look at pricing and requirements. Just a little bit that I want to show you here. So pricing. You should have this set up already, 100 words, one revision for $5. But down here is where you really want to make sure that it's filled in, because then customers are going to pay you what you deserve, because you don't want them to get away with tons of words and not getting paid for it. So here I have, and this is set for me as a level 2 seller. You might want to go a little bit lower for this. I would, right here it says each additional 100 words, I charge an additional $35. So let's say someone came in here with 200 words. They're going to pay the $5 plus the 35, so $45. Perfect. And yeah, so I would stay for a level, your new seller level. Sorry, I would just charge, but I wouldn't go too far away from $5 to $10. That's pretty fair for a new seller. And then delivery time, I do 1,500 words in 3 days. Additional 1,000 words will add 1 day to the overall delivery time. And yeah, so down here is where the money is made. These are your upsells. So I can offer extra fast delivery, script proofreading, commercial rights, full broadcast rights. I'll come back to these because they're actually really important. There's the high quality audio file. So instead of bouncing to MP3, you can charge them what I charge, $5 just to switch it to WAV and bounce it out. A lot of people actually buy that. It's pretty cool. And then timed audio sync. That's actually really important, because there was times where I didn't charge for this, and it took me twice as long to record for them, because they had specific time segments in their video that they wanted me to match my voice to, which obviously took way too long to do, that I wasn't getting paid for. So I do $10 per 60 seconds, it says there, and it adds a day to their delivery time. Background music. This stuff, like, I just get it free off of YouTube, and I've actually sold a couple of these for $10. And so yeah, you just download them from YouTube, and you just make sure it's royalty free, because a lot of them on YouTube, it'll say you have to credit the author or the musician or whatever. Just make sure it's royalty free. And then there's split files. A lot of people ask for this, where they just want certain sentences broken up and bounced out as separate files, and I sell those for $1 per file, so up to 5 files, $5. And then additional revisions. Sometimes people will ask for, like, they'll see your one revision that you offer on your gig, and they'll probably think, okay, probably going to need a few of these, because either they're struggling to visualize what it is they want, and they just know that there's going to be revisions needed. So sometimes they'll just buy additional revisions, which is $5 per revision, and it adds an extra day to your delivery. So those are all really cool. So I'll go back to these real quick, the commercial and full broadcast rights. Commercial is anything local, and so I'll ask them right up front. I'll just say, like, what's your script for? Is it like, are you selling a product locally, like on a radio station or TV station? And a lot of times that is the case. So I'll only charge them $30. And then full broadcast rights is anything bigger than that. So your regional, your national, your international, anything that's basically, if their commercial or whatever it is making them money, you want to be making money too at the capacity that they are, like nationally or that kind of thing. So yeah, those are the difference between those. I just think of commercial as local, full broadcast is the more broader audience. Yeah. So yeah, and a lot of people will not know enough to actually put that on their order. That's why I'm going to show you the next part. And there's a lot of what I've learned is never trust your customer. Always try to get them to come to you so that you can make them a custom offer, just because you don't want to get cheated. So these are my requirements. This is what they see when they go to my gig and they hit the order button. These individual little sections will pop up, and they have to answer them. So mine says, send me your finished script. Revisions are only for small script performance changes, not misspellings or typos. This has helped me tremendously, because I used to get a lot of just really crappy scripts, and then I'd record it, and then later they'd come back, they'd be like, oh, there was a mistake in the script. Can you redo? No. Send me your finished script. Then this one, obviously really important. Give me a reference for vocal direction. Just because a lot of people would come to me, they'd ask for this, they'd vaguely describe it to me, so I'd give them my best, and they're like, no, that's not what I want. So instead of doing that silly game, I make it a requirement for them to either go to the internet, find something that they like, and show it to me so that I can mimic it, or go to my gig and tell me what it is that you liked, like why was it that you wanted to hire me. So yeah, I basically describe that. And if you don't do that, I say, if you don't provide either of these, you will not receive your one free revision. So I'm pretty strict about that. Next one is provide notes of pronunciations of uncommon words like custom company names. You'll get a lot of those where just some weird names, scientific words, etc. Just special phrases. Maybe it's like something like red.com or red.com. Just be specific for what you want. Reference to pacing. Yeah, a lot of people would just send me their stuff, and then I'd get I'd deliver the audio, and they'd send me a message back saying, hey, it doesn't fit our video. Can you do it again? Be like, no, you didn't even send me video or graphics or nothing. Like, you need to do this beforehand. So that's just to catch those people before they do that. And then obviously no profanity, questionable language, or adult content. You got to be really careful about that. Like, if you don't have that, you'll get a lot of garbage that comes through. And then is your project being used for commercial or promotional uses? That's the full broadcast rights thing again. And this is why I have it set up in here, because customers don't know to do that. So once they see this, this says right here, if you're unsure on how to do that, send me a message and I'll help you out. So they'll come to me with that question, and I send them a custom offer after I've asked them about their project and what broadcasting rights that they need. And then the last one is, please know that requesting multiple takes adds to your overall word count. And this is just because I had some clients where they give me a script and they asked for 2 variations of the same script. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm happy to do that, but I'm reading it twice, so I want to be paid for the amount of words that I'm reading. So that's what that means. And that just makes everybody very clear of what my gig is about, and it has avoided me so much drama. So that's what I highly recommend. You can even go to my gig and just copy it. You can also go to description and do something similar to what I have, because not only is it important for the SEO, like the search engine optimization and the algorithm and stuff because of the keywords, but it's really important to be clear with what you're offering, what you don't offer. So I have this bolden, there's little tools here. This little flashlight is a highlighter. You can bolden it, you can italicize. I got this just fun little thing here. So why hire me? Reason number 1, reason number 2, reason number 3. Quality audio, vocal performance, and I'm prompt. That can be relied upon. And then I got my customer reviews down here, which you will get soon with your job that you got currently. So you can put that right in there. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much everything. I hope that was helpful. And I hope this was helpful.